for lupin, because Glumetza or Glivec is also one of its big drug. Ekta is joining us to fill us in on this positive for Sun Pharma and impact on other stocks. Ekta?
Yes, well, absolutely. Like you mentioned, Lata, it is a negative or incremental competition which comes in for lupin. Now, this is basically one of their key drugs, Glumetza generic, which they had launched with exclusivity on the 1st of Feb of 2016, and hence the exclusivity ended on 30th July of 2016. It is in the diabetes space, where they also have an alternate drug called Fortimet, which they sell in the US market. So they have a dominant share in the diabetes space, and Glumetza, there were certain price hikes which were taken for the drug. So they were making a substantial amount for the US markets from this particular drug. The street was expecting competition to come through, but the street wasn't expecting Sun Pharma to get the approval so soon. So yes, while there is incremental competition for lupin, it is still expected to be a limited competition drug. So that means that there aren't expected to be so many players coming into the market for Glumetza generic, but only time will tell in terms of the incremental competitors. But this is a bigger positive for Sun Pharma, because this means that their approval track line for bigger drugs is on track despite the halol issues that they're facing, and hence that would go down as a positive for Sun Pharma. Their drug, Glivec generic, has also become generic now in the US markets where they had exclusivity. We'll have to see incremental competition coming in there, but this is a net-net positive for Sun, because yes, they've entered a market in the diabetes space, which is quite a lucrative market. Plus, they've got approval for a particular drug despite the US FDA issues that they're facing.
All right, Ekta, thanks for that. We need to get our attention back to the markets.